My focus is on epigenetic modifications in cancer, and what that means is any changes in cancer cells that are not mutations, that are not changes to the genetic sequence. Cancer cells have a tremendous amount of variability and heterogeneity in what genes they turn on and off, and that very ability to be variable gives them an advantage. It allows them to escape treatment, it allows them to survive toxic therapies, and allows resistance to develop. So we have a new method to actually analyze and quantitate this variability, and to find how the cancer cells are using it, and to find specific vulnerabilities that we can exploit. I'm a pediatric oncologist. I see kids with cancer in the clinic every day. And one of the advantages of being a physician scientist is you have that motivation to make your research relevant and to make sure the research is close to being translated into something that will actually impact patients. The hope for the cancer epigenetics research that I'm doing now is that it can lead to both a diagnostic tool and to new therapies. I would say there's actually no better feeling than helping a sick child who has a potentially life-limiting illness, helping them get better. And once you've cured a child of cancer, it's just, it's spectacular. And obviously we're confronted with bad outcomes often too. And that's why you can't just sit back and, in my view, you can't just be a practitioner of the clinical side and be happy with how things are. You have to take something back to the lab and try to improve things and try to move the field forward. The Damon Runyon-Sohn Award is a unique award in the amount of support, the length of time that we're supported, and the amount of kind of research freedom we then have within our training program. For that reason, it's one of the most competitive and one of the most prestigious awards in our field. I'm at the very beginning of this award, but it's already made a difference in the way that I'm perceived by my research peers, by my research mentors, and then I'm certainly now included in this amazing community of scientists that share the Damon Runyon affiliation. There's so little public funding for pediatric cancer research that we truly rely on individual donors, on foundations, on these sorts of sources for research support. And there's so much work to be done and so little funding for it that this is an area where it truly makes a huge difference.